Wait, do you want to do like one quick chug of wine and then we'll go?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Is This Adulting? So the last time that you heard from us, we were talking about how banks work and sort of how I was extremely concerned that one day the government won't have my money because we're in like a huge crippling debt as a nation. So Shannon shared with me that banks are actually insured and that won't happen to me. So I'm going to have Shannon explain it to you guys. So if you're out there thinking your money's going to disappear like I do, you'll feel a little better at night. So Shannon, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to make sure everybody out there understands that banks are insured. So there's no more reason to be stuffing your mattress full of wads of cash. Like no more reason to do that. Please, for me, put your money in a bank. It'll be a lot better for everybody involved. I promise. But anyways, so banks are insured. And it's actually like a really great system that happened back in the 1930s. But essentially what happened is that was when the first financial crisis happened. Before 2008, like the other biggest one we had was back in the 1930s. But essentially, banks are insured because of this crisis. So banks pay a fee to a corporation called the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, also known as FDIC. This might sound kind of familiar because they're kind of in the news a lot and they're pretty important to how our financial system works. But anyways, so banks pay a fee to the FDIC, and the FDIC also has a $100 billion credit with the U.S. Department of Treasury. So they're being insured on two things. One, a subscription from banks, and two, from the U.S. Department of Treasury. So what happens then is that the FDIC, for this like savings institution or bank that is paying this fee, they will insure the bank's customers, essentially. So every customer up to $250,000 is insured by the FDIC. Does that help, Katie?
That sounds like we're safe. I feel
super
kind of
safe. Yeah, super, super safe. And if you're ever wondering if your bank is insured or your savings institution, every institution, bank or savings-wise, will have their label or plaque somewhere in their lobby. And if it's not, one, it should be. And two, just ask one of the people who's there. Like, they will 100% tell you we're FDIC insured. If they're not, I would definitely be looking into another institution to insure your money.
Definitely want to look for that little logo or emblem somewhere on the bank that you're saving your money into. So I feel a little bit better knowing this. Hopefully, if you're psycho like me, you also feel a little bit better as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, if there's whatsoever a financial crash, like, or anything, and people are taking their money out, like, you will get your money back. It will be okay. Deep breaths. We will get through this. Like, you will have your money. I promise you. So please put it into your financial institutions, like savings account, retirement, whatever it is. Like, put it there. It is the most safe there. It is way more safe there than in your mattress.
I have some money in an envelope in my freezer. Do you think I should probably put that in the bank soon?
Yeah, definitely. Also, I'm slightly concerned that you're putting it in your freezer.
That is a safe place for Shannon. It's nice and hidden, and if a robber comes in, he's not going to look under my ice cream. So maybe let's put it in that.
It's also probably frozen and unusable frozen.
It is not frozen. It's just a little crispy. It's totally fine. But now that I know that my bank is insured, I'm going to take it from my freezer and put it into my savings account. For sure.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. You might get a lot of questions as to why it's so cold, but other than that, like, they'll take it.
They better take it because I've been saving it. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We hope that you trust your banks now. Keep an eye out for that FDIC sticker or logo somewhere because then you'll know that your money is safe. Thank you again, and we'll see you next